I've been back in Sephora. This one's going to be a quick haul. Come on in so that we can check it out. I promise you it's only a few items. So I had a cart that I had pending on Sephora, and late one night I just decided to go ahead and pull the trigger because a couple of items were actually listed on sale. So I didn't want them to sell out before I had an opportunity to pick them up. So the first two items actually I bought in duplicate and they go with each other. These are dermaplaning razor refills and they actually go in the Sephora dermaplane razor. I've picked these up before and they work amazing. So when they appeared in the sale section, I did not want to miss out on picking up an additional couple of facial razors. So derma planing, oil planing, it's something that I have been doing now for a few years, and it has truly become addictive. And it just helps with exfoliation and skin cell turnover, but it's basically getting rid of that top layer of dull, dead skin as well as the peach fuzz so that the new, healthy skin underneath can actually show through. And once you get started with that, it makes such a huge difference with your skincare and makeup application and just the appearance of your overall skin in general that it becomes addicting. So I do that on a regular basis. I have one for home and travel already, but I picked up a couple of others because both the razors and the refills were on sale. The next item that I picked up is another one that was on sale, and this is the supplement case. I have tried carrying pills, pill bottles, pill packs, everything, and I've decided that I'm going to give a supplement case a try for like my allergy meds, Tylenol, things like that that I may not always need, but would be helpful if I had a couple on hand. So that is what the supplement case is. And I think this was in the sales section for $3 or $5, something like that. So I decided to pick this one up. It should hold my Mucinix tablets, my Zyrtec tablets, and then probably Tylenol. All right, few more items here in the box. Got a few samples. So there's a Dolce & Gabbana light blue. There is the Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio. Di Gio. I really love this one. I'm going to throw that in my travel bag. Then there's the Ralph's Club by Ralph Lauren. And finally, a YSL All Hours Foundation Find Your Match sample. And I don't know, I might be able to actually find one that actually matches my complexion. All right, the next item is the Papaya Plus Vitamin C Ginger Root Lactic Acid Facial Cleanser. And this is by, or face wash. This is by Youth to the People. And I admit, I have not been super impressed with the Youth to the People face washes. The original one that's green, it just felt like a basic cleanser to me. I know there is a cult following for that product, but I just was not a fan. So I'm hoping to have a little bit better luck, so to speak, with the papaya and vitamin C. Here is what it looks like. So it's got a papaya blended look to it. It almost looks like a papaya smoothie. And then it has vitamin C, ginger root, and lactic acid. It's supposed to exfoliate, brighten, and cleanse. So I'm curious to put it in rotation. It is in a glass bottle. It does come with a pump. It is relatively new to the line, so I'll let you know soon how that works out. The next is the 3.4 ounce of the Flower Bomb Tiger Lily perfume. This is one of those purchases that was inspired or motivated or caused, let's go with that one, caused by an earlier Sephora purchase where I got one of the Sephora Collections fragrance samplers where you actually get a variety of different fragrances. Some are similar, maybe in profile. Many of them are not. But it gives you an opportunity to try the little small sample. And when you find one that you like, depending on which set you purchased, you can either trade your voucher in for a rollerball or a full-size bottle of one of the fragrances that was included in the sampler. Well, the sampler that I picked up had several different fragrances in it that I fell in love with, and I've been gradually adding the full-size ones into my fragrance stash. And this Flower Bomb Tiger Lily is amazing. So I got the 3.4 ounce bottle here. And this is what it looks like. It smells so it's almost like vacation, but an evening out, but very ladylike, not heavy at all. I don't like strong fragrances. My sinuses act crazy if something weird is in it or it's too strong. And I was super surprised that I liked the Viktor and Rolf Tiger Lily because I've not found, let's say it that way, I've not found a scent profile so far from this fragrance brand that I was able to wear. So this was a welcome surprise. And again, that was a 3.4 ounce, and that is what the packaging looks like there. And then last but certainly not least is a new eyeshadow palette from none other than Natasha Denona, and it is the I Need a Warm palette. So, couple things. I love a good warm palette, but I also love warm palettes for travel. I love them as a companion for brighter colored palettes. And with the Danessa Myricks Lightwork palette that I just picked up, there will definitely be an occasion where I will need a warm, I will need a brown, I will need something to help balance those beautiful bright colors out. So the timing of Natasha Denona's palette as a possible companion to that palette is spot on. So I don't see a color in this palette that I don't think will work for me. And that is difficult for a brand to pull off when it comes to eyeshadows, especially when you start talking about hues and complexions. Usually there is something way too creamy, way too light to make me think that it will work for me. But I'm seeing tons of crease, lids, highlights. Oh my goodness, this is going to be amazing, and I cannot wait to travel with it and use it on its own, as well as with some other palettes that don't have a warm or neutral or blending color to go with it. Some of them, Pat McGrath, Natasha Denona, even the Danessa Myricks one as of late, probably need a little bit of a warm in it for those of us that are not makeup artists to be able to make them more wearable. So that is it. A very short haul from Sephora. Everything from sale items to new face wash, fragrance, a new eyeshadow palette. And that is what I wanted to share with you today. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if you enjoy these kinds of hauls. If you're looking for another woman of color over the age of 40 to see what products I'm using, what I've used up, what I recommend, there's a whole playlist. Check it out. If you like what you see, consider hitting the thumbs up as well as subscribing and turning on the bell alert so that you do not miss any of my future uploads. I try to upload beauty content at least a few times a month, typically on Fridays or Saturdays. And I do a hauled it, but how was it once a quarter to come back and give you an update on all of the products that I've used up over the quarter and whether or not it is worth you spending your money on based on my experience. So there's a whole playlist for those videos as well. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, I do hope you find something that feeds your addiction. Take care.